Let's try this again. What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock. Again, guys, I may have to refill everything from start to finish. So, I just had to do a retry because for some odd reason, my stuff is not wanting to pop up. So, give me 1 second. Yep. There we go. There we go. All right. And I'm using a firebolt. Not bad, not bad. So, first off, guys, today we're going to be getting into some nitty gritty. For a second. Sorry about that, guys. My cat, she has been out of control today. So I went like that to try to tap her a bit and then basically snap my fingers to get her off the back of this stuff. She's been knocking stuff down left and right today. So today, guys, we're going to be getting into some juicy details. So, first off, if y'all kept up with Ramsey Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali, then you guys know where this detail is going to be going. Like, down the rabbit hole and back again. So, we're going to start off with a couple days ago. Basically, Sunday. So, Sunday, I had to work my shift. Came home. I had to take it easy because my stomach was not up to subpar. And what that means is basically like I had to lay down, give myself a little bit to let my stomach contemplate because it wasn't so good. So I was watching live streams not too long ago, and I found out somebody who is basically live streaming illegally. Doesn't have a proper work visa, and he's pretty much running his mouth, writing checks his butt can't cash. That, of course, we are talking about Ramsey Khalid Ismail, which we would call him by his quote unquote YouTube name, but he's got no remorse or respect, and he sure as heck doesn't deserve any respect. And I will fill you guys in on why. Firstly, if you guys heard about him, you know he's a lying, conniving troublemaker. And to hear some bullet points, I can refresh because I've taken all kinds of facts from start to finish. If you guys remember, age 24, going around from place to place, causing all kinds of issues. He basically decides he's going to travel to the Middle East, cause problems for not just himself, but for tourists. Because here's the thing. Because you got nuisance streamers like Ice Poseidon, Slightly Homeless, Action Hero, or Action Man, whatever the heck he wants to call himself. The point being is, with all the crap that they've caused, all these nuisance streamers pretty much makes every person that wants to travel feel unsafe. Okay, now I'm going to give you guys an incident that I just found out about one of my buddies. So, one of my buddies visited Japan not too long ago. He was just traveling, having a good time. He thought, he'll live stream his trip because he wants, good memories of it. Like, he wanted to live stream the trip, show everyone the good camping areas and vice versa. Well, not camping areas, but you know. But as he did that, he came across some locals, and you know he was explain, and they accused him of recording them, which he never did. He was recording past them to be able to check the buildings, stuff like that, because he wanted to get all of the beauty of the architecture, the culture, everything in his live feeds. Well, because of the nuisance streamers, who, again, I'm going to list because they don't deserve any privacy respect, we're talking Ice Poseidon, Slightly Homeless, Sam Pepper, pretty much every nuisance streamer that has caused any kind of ruckus, huckus, and mess and has not been dealt with properly. Because, again, it depends on what platform they're on, whether the platform owners are complete gooners and won't take their job 100% seriously, especially, keynote on the term especially, when they break terms of service. So that's the kind of the ballpark of the issue. Oh, what? Yeah, camping beach. But anyway, beside the point, but back to what I was saying on that thing before that slipped out. But the point is, my friend had to go through some serious trouble before he managed to get a communicational way of telling them, hey, I'm not a nuisance streamer. I'm not a pain in the butt. I'm just a traveler who wants to have a good memory of their vacation. Which it took a while, but he managed to explain it. But the problem is you got people like I said, like with these nuisance streamers, and the worst one that's probably roaming free doing God knows what happens to be Sam Pepper. No. Yep. Nope. There is no way. I shot him clean as day, right on the doggone thing. Well, we came in for it, so I'm gonna return to lobby for right now and just try to figure this mess out. But yeah, guys. So, like I was explaining, so Sunday when I was at work, I had to use the bathroom. Now, if you guys are one of those types where when you have issues using the bathroom, you watch your phone, you do something to clear your mind and be like, okay, you're having issues. You watch your phone to help you try to get your stomach to be like, oh, okay, you're relaxing. You need to get your stuff fixed. All right. So I'm watching the live stream, and all of a sudden, I find that the bug is live streaming. And when I mean the bug, I mean Ramsey Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali. Now, here's the problem with that. Because I've kept up with all of the attorneys that went through his cases. I have kept up with all of his ventures, and of course, I kept up with every single prong and dong that he's been through. Here's the slight picture of a problem he's in because he has no work visa. He has zero, like we're talking zero to hero kind of zero way of making money because with no work visa he can't make money, and whatever finances he gets he has to be partially drained of thanks to the court over in South Korea. Now I'm calling Ramsey this, so I'm just gonna give you guys little bits and bobs. Because the dipshit is registered in the system, and he is supposed to be in jail, yes, but because he's making all this moolah, they make him waste the money before he even remotely considers trying to even get into jail. And yeah, I kept up with all the bits and bobs of it. So oh what you camp and mooching mother chickens. Yeah, that is crap. That is bull crap right there. But I'm gonna split my gamer rage, but with the information you guys need to know about Ramsey. So, long story short, I forget what it's called, but when you stop a business in South Korea, I'll have to look it up. Hold on, I'll have to look it up in a minute. But he had four of those. He had two minor crimes acts, and he had like something else. Two deep fake charges. That was it. Uh, oh, ah, mm. Yeah, Call of Duty boys. So basically, what it means is, hold up. Now that's going to drive me crazy because I know I've heard it a plethora of times. No. Never mind. I'm... Damn it! What are you doing? Can you not keep it? Again, guys, this is why I don't like working with randoms. Because they sit there like they got hit upside the head with a mallet like character in Looney Tunes, and then they act like a dumbass going, "Which way did they go, George? Which way did they go?" That's how they act. Any. While I am keeping my composure about this, let me continue on with the whole Johnny Somali, Ramsey Khalid Ishmael stuff. So basically, some of the fact is, I don't know the legal term for stopping a business, but the main thing is that he basically stopped a business from processing during the day. And with that business being stopped and shut down, that's basically basically a a business kind of interference. Seriously, now? Yeah, none of those is gonna help us. Yeah. Ow. Again, this is why I hate working with the doggone freaking randos, because it's the same thing. Let's see now. Let's see now. I'll have to use a common just for this point. Just like, could I not get... Yo, what'd you need? Not much. Thought I'd fill you in on some details. I am gonna invite a buddy of mine to kick in. If I can... That is, if I can figure out how to add through via... If I can figure out how to add via through Discord. Or would I have to do that on my phone, too? I just hope, like, if I add him to Discord, it won't go all stoogey hoogie on me. You know what I'm saying? Boy, oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, so I already let my friend Glider know what was going on, but I don't know if I told you, Josh, and everyone else the big hubbub. Okay, I know you're probably gonna be like, this crap again, but you're gonna want to hear this. So, I just got called by Ramsey Khalid Ismail that I was called an inbred little punk. Okay, I'll get my friend Glider in here. Uh, it's gonna have me join voice through here. All right, add people. I'm gonna invite DJ, but then I'm gonna transfer back to the PlayStation so that way it can kick in. Hold on a second. But I gotta let him know first. So get back into Fortnite. Okay, hey Glider. Oh shoot. Uh oh. Don't tell me my mic's oh. Hey Glider.
Yo,
All right, I sent you a Discord invite to one of my buddies. One of my buddies you're gonna meet. He's he's gonna be in the Discord server. But I just sent you an invite. Just try to keep cool, all right? But
mhm.
he's a buddy of mine
Can somebody join? Somebody in my chat wants to join.
on the game.
Yeah, yeah, you guys, you can join. It's open lobbies every time. You can join. Just
Yeah,
type Octorok's thing or mine, and we'll invite
yeah,
you guys along.
yeah. As long as it's not a little kid that's gonna want to cause trouble.
He don't he don't have a mic, so
Okay,
he'll
okay,
be texting on my end.
okay.
You
Go
can
ahead
still
and join.
join though. It's fine.
Okay, I'll fill you in on the reason why later. But okay, what's this about? Selectable styles of. Oh, I did not know they could do that. Did they? I need to check
He
this real.
said, "Do you want me to add you, or you want to add me? You can add one of us.
Yeah,
You can add me or Rock. It doesn't matter. I have it up for you. Take your
yep,
time, man."
yeah. That is true. That
Said,
is true.
I'm gonna go ahead and join the server. Why the freaking server look like that? That's funny.
You'll figure it out in a minute. So go ahead and join the Discord server. I gotta join it.
Awesome.
I gotta join it through my PlayStation again.
Alright.
So just give me a hot minute. Do. There we go. There we go. Uh, Rolf, this is a buddy of mine. This is a glider. Glider. This is Rolf. Yeah. Yeah. I figured you're gonna need an extra an extra set of lips to hear this tidbit of information. So I no, I didn't get anything. Yeah. Okay. So basically, the guy that I told you about, the one that called me a hillbilly inbred, a hillbilly inbred. I'm bringing this up to roll. So I got into a debate with him Sunday, and my buddy Glider here was on live streaming on Twitch during the time frame. Basically, got small bits and pieces, which kind of proves a point that he is illegally live streaming in South Korea, making money in South Korea when he's not supposed to be working, and he doesn't have a work visa. Okay, wait on him. But but yeah, I got into a debate with him, and basically, and you can ask Glider because the last couple of debate points that I got on him about, I pretty much pretty much Rocky Balboa and him cleaned in the rib cage and then uppercut in the jaw. Well, yeah, and Glider, you remember bits and pieces of it. Like even when I brought up the fact that he couldn't get no, you know, yeah, Chad, yeah, Chad. I'm just gonna say it because sooner or later it's gonna come out anyway. So basically, when I was debating with Ramsey Khalid Ismail, he basically was being a late negative punk and disrespecting women. And I flat out told him that that's the reason he can't get no another term for a cat because and can get laid. So the only time he can get laid is if he's at a femboy bar getting drunk and and paying for special services. Oh yeah, and the only special service he's probably getting is right up the back door with a nightstick in the middle of Maine. No, I'm pretty sure if he was that way, P Diddy would probably want to take him 3 ways to Sunday. that just yeah, and a thought just came into my head, and it's like, yeah, I want that image out of my head. All right. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can hear. I don't think you can hear us through the because we're in Discord there. But okay, okay, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. But I already rated up. But anyway, Rolf, like I was saying though, so this guy, the whole time when he and him was in this debate, he basically was trying to think he could one up me when he couldn't. And the stupidest thing was he called me an inbred hillbilly, claimed I was from claimed I was from Alabama, and basically saying the stupid stuff like people from like, and he was basically saying that people from Alabama pretty much has intimacy with their own families. Well, it depends on the people, but not all people do that. That's the one thing I'm going to say. It depends on the people, but it also depends on people who are using common sense. Like I know I would never do something like that. Rolf, I know you wouldn't do something like that. Pretty much anybody. Well, pretty much anybody we know wouldn't do anything like that. Well, I'm saying I'm saving your case, meaning I know you wouldn't do anything like that. All right, all right. All right, so we're about to hit the battle bus, and I got 98 out of 150 on this reload crap, so which means I need 52. Ugh. But the downside with me is because I always strike ahead instead of thinking strategics. Like, what I mean is, like, I try to get a weapon, and then the minute I think, hey, I can go for an attack, I instantly screw up. Is the But then you got also who pull people who pull the Call of Duty tobacco. Yeah, I'm in the platinum category. Yeah. Oh, what's new? What's new, pussycat? I'm sorry. No, dude, because I just had a person who was using the cat get up. Yeah, I, yeah. Well, I've heard of the saying, "What's new?" I've heard, yeah, well, I've heard of the saying, "What's new, pussycat?" But that's going too far. Okay, why? All right, just watch your p's and q's. Watch your p's and q's. Okay, so I got one that's 99. Luffy, you stay put. Good Lord have mercy. Because I got a bad feeling someone's going to come here this way in a minute. So I'm trying to be very, very sneaky. Alright, what one are you? You're a veiled. Breathe. You're probably having one of your spells where if you haven't had practice, it'll basically, you know. Alright, so someone's attacking King Lexia. Okay, no. Alright. Gotta move. Oh, yeah. Not today, pussycat. No, ho, 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 ho. Okay, suppress pistol. I really don't want to use that, but I'm gonna try to move around a little bit. Okay. Dagnabbit. I hate having the Mucinex cold. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna try to. No, I just got downed. I'm dodge rolling. Get somewhere safe. Get somewhere safe. Yeah, because those Medea shooting mother chickens are definitely putting it where one way. Oh, King Lexia. King Lexia. Oh, we play 7th. Hey, we play 7th. That's the best way we can look at it. We play 7th. And out of that whole match, I actually got 2 kills. Yeah, Ash. Yeah, Ash. Don't worry about it. Like I said, you're doing pretty well. It's been 2 months, so. All right. Don't you have a heater? I was hitting ready. I was already ready. No. Okay, so just take a quick look, chat. So I managed to get what, 2 kills, 3 kills. Double check real quick. It was the Felino quest. Yeah, we only got 1 kill. Well, actually 2 kills because we got up to 100. So we need to get 50 kills because I was at 98, got 2. So we need 150. So I only need 50 more, which if they could allow you to get a flirkin from the doggone box, that could probably come in handy. He does, but there's also people he knows that plays Fortnite, so not much. He was just asking if we know if he knew people that play Fortnite. Hey, oh, oh, are you talking about the? Oh, hold on. Are you talking about the? Are you talking about the Felino quest? Yeah, Felino's quest. Okay, to make it, does it look like a gold panther with battle armor? And then it has like things that say like not a dragon. It'll say like Felino's fury wrap and pickaxe Felino's claw, and then it'll say Felino's the outfit. Mm. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. What I might do is what I might do is talk to a buddy of mine and see if I can get like $100 off of him, or maybe even more, so I could get like the John Wick, the Terminator stuff. But but also see about getting like the Guardians of the Galaxy. But no, dude, I am actually looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to the One Piece because it's been going around on TikTok, and apparently you can get Joy Boy Luffy. You can get like the motion where you can do Gear Second, and you could get a little sidekick like Tony Chopper running around like this, like the freaking SpongeBob thing. Like, dude, the way they brought it up was amazing. And like I told my viewers, because my viewers are asking me, am I going to get The Simpsons, Stranger Things, Squid Games, Guardians of the Galaxy? Though with the Guardians of the Galaxy, I think is ridiculous is that you can get like the little Groot, you can get the Star Lord bundle, and you can get the Gamora bundle. But when you scroll down to like special deals, special offers and bundles, the Fortnite operated Operation Bright Starter Pack you can get for $5. The Fortnite Guardians of the Galaxy pack, which you, which in that pack, I'm gonna inspect this to show you, but you get like Drax, Groot, and Mantis, but they don't give you Rocket Raccoon. Like, how can it be a Guardians of the Galaxy set if you don't get Rocket Raccoon? That makes no sense. Yeah, but But anywho, Rolf, you just waking up because you're very, very quiet. All right. Yeah, and yeah, but here's the other thing. So I was watching, like I said, I was watching Ramsey Khalid Ismail today, and basically he did a whole live stream where he reenacted all of his previous stuff, like glucking North Korea, doing all that crap. And the thing is, he acts like a man, but he's actually a pussy because what he does is he glucks North Korea, and then he starts saying shit like, and this is to mimic him, but he basically says, "Oh, Kim Jong Un better hit that button and turn this into Fallout New Vegas." And it's like the dude needs to have his tongue cut out because he's basically talking about a Middle East kind of genocide. Yeah, because he was saying crap like that, saying that the North Korean leader should push that button and make South Korea like Fallout New Vegas. That's how bad it was. Yeah, and then basically he was blaring, and I think, and it's illegal in South Korea, but basically he was blaring North Korean propaganda throughout his channel. Oh yeah, and here's the worst part: he deleted all the evidence to try to keep. Yeah, he deleted all the evidence, which is illegal because that's technically tampering with evidence. No, yeah, you got some of it, yeah. And plus, I talked to some of the people that were in his streams. They're pretty much on my side, and chat again. Pardon my language. Normally, I keep my language PG or very close to par. But I've had a few people from his chat who's against him say he's quote unquote a Fujitora retard, and that yeah, and basically that they want to see him downfall and pretty much hit the ground. Mm. But no, he's not. But no, he's not. He's not funny at all. The fact is, he went on a different country version of Omegle, and he was pulling what Gunnar Clancy does, basically talking to underage women. Mm, 'cause- right, right. Well, and not only that, this is the worst part. He was on the live stream today. Oh, he was on the live stream today, and he was on that company Omegle, and basically he was talking to underage kids. Oh, got one. Ah. Well, let's put it this way: he thinks with his downstairs brain, not his upstairs brain. Why do you think he? And Chad, again, I'm talking about Ramsey Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali. But this is how stupid he is. He's so stupid that he thinks he can get a woman and get game. But what? Trust me, I'm pretty sure if he went with Mina Lynn, yeah, he would probably be like, "Oh hell no," because she'd probably whoop his sorry ass and shove a nightstick up his rear end. Easy, glider, easy. Remember, you're just on your off day. Okay, how many do I have? Okay, I got one. Oh shoot, I got 101. Okay, so I need to get 49 more. Ooh. And besides at that point, the point I'm gonna make about Ramsey Khalid Ismail is that he glucks about freaking Ice Poseidon. He glucks about Sam Pepper. He glucks pretty much about every nuisance streamer that has done something stupid, ridiculous, and made all normal people they're the same mental ill people they are. Does that make sense to you guys? Rolf, does that make sense to you as well? Did you not hear everything I just said? Okay. I'll have to repeat it, but basically, with the crap that Ramsey Khalid Ishmael does, he makes every nuisance streamer look bad, but it also makes every American and people that we are look like we're crazy or we'll do stuff for attention. Well, no, and no, and the other thing, Glider. I just had a buddy this week who went over to Japan to do some video game beta testing, and he's from Canada, right? So I just found out he went over to Japan just this year to get back into video game beta testing. He was over in Japan. He was live streaming, having a good time. Well, here's what happened. He ended up having like police issues. Oh, because apparently, because of Ramsey Khalid Ismail doing that crap where he's on a Japanese subway, and then he brings up the painful past of Japan, and you know what I'm talking about, Rolf, the bad history of Japan, and you should already know this because it's been what the and Chad never say this in Japan, but the worst part of history, which was Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Like he brought that up on a doggone subway. And one guy from the US wanted to literally kick his butt on the subway, which I wouldn't blame him. Like, to be fair, if I was on the exact same subway as him and he would have done that crap, I would have said either he shut up and sit down or he's going to be sitting down in the hospital. Well, no, dude, because think about it, like Rolf, I know you're not. For a second, just use this for an example here. I know I'm just using it, but say you were Japanese for a minute, and you had someone who pretty much brought up that painful past in your painful past. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think 10 to 1 you would want to beat the living snot out of them until there's nothing left? I'm just saying hypothetically. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know that's how you deal with it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying in a kind of 50-50 perspective is what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, but hold on. Okay. I gotta get some help. I gotta get some. Well, I don't need health. I need armor. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, I need. We got a Hassan Pepper on the middle of the way. Here, I'm rolling. I'm rolling towards Ash. I'm rolling towards Ash. Glider, glider. Yeah, we need an emergency Medea here. Oh. Okay, we'll return to lobby on that one. But we did pretty good. Oh, wow, I just ranked up to Platinum 2 with all my hard work. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see where I'm at. Yeah. So, yeah. So I need, so I just got 3 kills in that match. So I need 47 kills and then I finished the reload quest. But you're not going to like the next part after this. But if you want the third thing, we would have to go into, battle royale, battle royale, and replace top 10 in ranked 25 times. But we can do non-build or build. But for the other ranked, we would, in order for us to get the battle royale ranked bonus goals, we would have to go into ballistics. I'm just telling you, so don't shoot the messenger. Okay, let's ready up. What's up? I mean, he's already passed Peyton Manning, but I don't think Patrick Mahomes is better. You gotta look at all. No, you gotta look at. Yeah, we're gonna be in Surf City. No, I'll tell you this much though. Okay, I found a Demigorgon. Mm. All right. But if you match him up with Josh Allen and his stats, I'm pretty sure Josh Allen would be a little bit more overpowered than him. Well, I'm just saying by stat wise, but you know. Oh, by the way, did you and Josh ever watch the movie I recommended to you? Um, it was oh crap, what was it? It was I'm trying to remember it. It was oh Nikes. Yeah, I got killed by Kim Kardashian. That's bullcrap. Oh, I got him. Hold on. It's Justice League Cross Ruby Superheroes and Huntsmen. Did you watch those yet? Seriously, you never watched Justice League Cross Ruby Superheroes and Huntsmen? Well, it's a two-parter, and I'd say they did the Ruby universe with the DC universe very very good. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. A walking Iron Man just snuck up on me and just shot me from behind. And everyone said the Popa dope. Oh, jeez. Hey, cool. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? What? Ow! Yeah, go soak your head, Killer Gary. Because there is no honking way you could have got me. And then just jumped over my head and then just been like, bonk, bonk. No, because he literally just moon jumped right over my head, popped a cap in my head, and then just pretty much was like walking like, yeah, nope, that didn't happen. Dad, if you want to clip that and then post it up as evidence, that's your thing. But I got a feeling there's a hitch a glitch. I'm not even gonna ask where that came from, Rolf. I'm not even gonna ask. No, I don't. Yep. Eh. Oh, trust me, there are nights when he acts nuttier than a fruitcake, but I just know how to deal with it. I can agree with you there. Oh, jeez. Bless you. Bless you. Well, oh, I thought there was somebody this way. Yeah, I don't have any either because they keep picking us off. It's like they know where we are before we can even get a chance to pick them off. Oh, what? Yeah, no, no, heck no. Yeah, that ISO speed can go suck a lemon because there is no way in Sam Hill that got me. No, no, he sucked more than a lemon. Only if it was attached to his face by a rear end like a human centipede. That's what I'll say. Here, I'm gonna try to dodge roll to you guys as quick as I can. Oh, okay, Ash, try to get me, try to get me. Well, actually, if you didn't hear the news, he is being sued technically. If you didn't hear about that, no, that's not what I mean. So apparently, the company that's suing him is the company that made a thing called a Rizbot. Oh, oh, hit me. So basically, like I said, yeah, Crispy, go crispy yourself on a grill. Yeah, yeah, Crispy. Yeah, Crispy can go crispy himself on a grill because there is no way that shot could have got. But no, but back to what I was bringing up on the topic because Glider, I don't think you know about this one. So apparently, like I said, ISO Speed is technically getting sued because there was a company that made this robot called a Rizbot. A Rizbot. Well, no, I know he punches it, but yeah, with what hole was that? I have to ask, with what hole? Yeah, we all know that was some Diddy stuff you just said there, brother. Oh yeah, nope. That kills my mother chicken. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, they're no, dude. They are tree humping. They are tree humping right there. Basically, they're camping right. Yeah, they're camping right by the tree. So technically, that's called tree humping. Oh dear Lord have mercy. But anyway, but back to what I was saying. So, but yeah, but basically, what happened was he punches the Rizbot after the Rizbot insulted him. Then basically, he puts it in a headlock and pretty much damages the circuitry and stuff. So the company is suing him for the prices of the parts, the repairs, and everything. And basically, technically, it's not human that they literally can't sue him. Does that kind of make sense or no? Well, I mean, plus, well, to be fair, the first off, to be fair, the robot definitely shouldn't have gone a little OTT for one. Ah, camping dude. But the second thing is the company shouldn't have made a Rizbot to begin with because all the robot did was insult people, push things a little too far, and it's not wasn't going to be sooner or later that someone is either going to pull a psycho dad, an angry grandpa, or pretty much anything that would be like, oh hey, we're going to smash this POS. Kind of like how there should be a law, and Glider, I'm not saying this toward you, but there should be a law that states that no kids under the age of 18 or 17 should be allowed on PS5 if they can't watch their mouths. Did I tell you what happened last night when you got off? Did I tell you what happened last night when what 18 and 17 to be on a PS5? That Uh, well, I would support that if the kids aren't taking proper lessons to watching their mouths and not cause any trouble and being juvenile delinquents. Well, okay. So glider, I'm gonna fill you in on what happened last night when you got off. So last night I was doing a few matches to try to get myself caught up on on some of my quest stuff. Okay. So I get into a lobby and this squeaker, and I'm being calm when I say this, but this squeaker decides to run his mouth, and he decided to say straight to me, and I even got it clipped. But he said straight to me that I look like a 300-pound loser with no job and pretty much just sits at home and plays Fortnite. Well, yeah, that is true. I mean, like that is true. I do work. Unlike the pipsqueak, he doesn't have a job at all. Like, let's put it this way: with the way he runs his mouth, this is basically how I see his perspective. He's probably younger than 18, has no job, can't get laid, and is pretty much shackled down that his parents give him curfews, bunches up his meals, and pretty much does all that. And to be fair, and I'm just saying it as I call it, but to be fair, if the parent decides to come on and be like, "Well, why are you talking smack about our kid?" And da 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 da, da," I'll say, well, ma'am, I got a clip here that that your son definitely needs a bar of soap in the mouth. Do you really want to? Do you want me to post it up that where parents would be like, "Huh, maybe kids under the age of 17 and under shouldn't be on PS5 unless they keep their mouths or learn not to insult people who are older than them because they lack respect. They have lack of respect." I mean, Glider. To be fair, I know you're, and I'm not trying to say it in a rude way. I know you're a bit younger than the age bracket I'm saying that shouldn't be on PS5. But I'm not. But you're respectable. You know how to keep your cool. Like, yes, you have gamer rage and you let it slip, but at the same time, you know not to call people fa or fat or any kind of deal. You see what I'm saying? All right. Hey, don't. If you're insulting me, man, don't want to put it that way. Well, well, to be fair, you do know I do all kinds of work here and there, and I do bust my chops. Okay. I just didn't know if you would put me in that category or not. That's why I wanted to be double sure. Man, I need something to eat. Oh, wait. Glider, you ready enough? Because we need one more. Oof. Or are you getting off for the night? Pause, though. I said pause, though, because I didn't want people to take it as a misunderstanding. See, I try to be respectful, and everyone. See, I try to be respectful, and basically people are saying I'm not being respectful. That's. Hmm. All right. Well, this match, why don't we try doing something strategic instead of trying to rush in? We'll try to find a spot where people won't go, where there won't be too many people, and we'll try to camp it out a little bit. Because Glider, not saying you do it all the time, but I see you do that some of the time. The best thing we can do is find a spot where there won't be too many people. We get a weapon and camp it out a little bit, and then when we feel we gotta move, we go in for it. Goes come. Sound fair. Yeah, well, I'll tell you this much. I better hope that that freaking punker Johnny Somali, next time he debates me 1-on-1, I better hope he wants to do it man to man on stream and not be a real chicken shit and delete his stream when he knows what he's doing. To be fair, I know I would definitely put him in his place. I already know. I got 812 out of 900. Dude, you got like I said, you got to breathe and you got to just take it one step at a time. Look, I know we get angry a little too easy, but still, we just gotta take it slow and steady. Because remember the fable, tortoise and the hare. If we think fast, we get angry fast. But if we think slow and steady, we'll be able to handle it slow and steady. Pause though. But you get what I'm saying, brother? That's not. That's not what I meant. Okay, Rolf. The next time you're doing any homework, they better give you a homework session on the tortoise and the hare. Oh, oh crap! Oh, sniper diaper. I got. Yeah, I just got sniped on the bridge by El Mache. But we got a Doc Brown who's actually playing strategics. Wait, who's Doc Brown? Oh, that. What do you get? Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, the Doc Brown's trying to get to you. Here, hang on. If I can get to that chest and then be able to get a weapon. Woo! Oh, yep. Oh, wow. You camping turkey eating son of a bee. Why don't you just. Dude, you gotta hit a pause though on that. Because with just how you said that. Not trying to crack a joke with you. I'm just saying you said it 3 times fast. And you gotta say pause though so there's not a misconception. Okay, did he back out of the. Dude, be careful. Be careful on there, all right? But well, well, yeah. Okay, I don't know if you heard about this glider, but I'm pretty sure that yeah, every state that kids have been on Roblox because who was the defender or the vigilante that reports all of the bad actors to the police? What was his name? No, he was on Roblox. Okay, do you remember the guy Rolf? I think I told you about him before. Well, basically, he got banned from Roblox because of all the because Roblox's security hasn't been properly taking care of everything. So he finds out about it, and then he basically reports it to the police, and then they get arrested. But then Roblox is trying to sue to protect the predatorial people. Is the best way I'm going to put it. honestly, 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 there's another idea that I am going to put up. There's an idea I'm going to be putting up here, which I know it'll violate one of the U.S. constitutions. But if parents have kids that are under the age of a certain district and they're playing games like Roblox, but they're able to leave the house and vice versa, they need to have trackers on them, whether it's whether it's in surgery or whether it's on a piece of jewelry. That way, if anything fishy goes down, they can track them and pretty much handle the situation. Ah, Oh, trust me, there are actually people who make personas of each of the Five Nights at Freddy characters, and some people think Chica is cute. Well, they're not that weird. It depends on the art style and depends on the design. Okay, okay, Rolf. Out of respect, brother. I know people can't hear you, but just in case, make sure you say pause though, so we know it's a joke. All right. All right. Did I already get somebody? No, I did not. Uh huh. Bye bye. Sorry. Just got one. Yeah, that is bull. Yeah, Master Killer Pro. Yeah, you're more like Master Killer Doe. Because there is no way you could have gotten me right in those freaking bushes. So you can take the bushes and take the thorn side and shove it right up like a nightstick. And chat, to quote what I always say, they could just take it like it's nightstick and go, "Mm." Oh, 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 oh. Who? Yeah, I just had a wannabe Halo, a Master Chief thing kill me. Seriously, could they not give me anything else besides a doggone range rifle? They give me a doggone ranger rifle every time. Submachine gun. Okay, I got 1 kill so far. Dude, why are you in here? Yep, that kills mine like a mother chicken. Yeah, camping tenderfoot. Great. Yeah, they need to make a law on that meme. Seriously. Yeah, then they take 67 and 69 out of the number. Oh, dear Lord have mercy. So, oh, boy. Seriously, out of anything, could you give me something that's not a range shotgun? Teammate, teammate. No, teammate, you got a black eye right there. Yeah, camping and oh, okay. Okay, now if the Marty McFly can stay alive, It'd help us out a little bit. Trash. I. Yeah, the Batman just literally. Okay. Yeah, they need to bar people who are definitely doing something screwy Louie. Speaking of which, are you still talking to Josh? Are you still talking to Josh and Upper? Curiosity, because I don't know if Upper's still agitated with me. Okay, so we need to get in here. I need to at least get a good gun. Yeah, what they need to do is have a moderator in here able to play matches, and if there's something screwy in, it's like, oh, we got you. So I need 44 kills, but it's hard to get the kills that I need because every time I get into the spot, it's like, all right, let's see. What do we got on the shop? I'm. It's killing me to wait, but I want the dang one-piece set. All right, so we got 823 out of 400. Seriously. Really? So it's not going to let me download anything. You. Okay, so I'm trying to download a couple videos from Johnny Somali or Ramsey Khalid Ismail, so I could do like a reaction video and vice versa. So the thing is, YouTube Premium says you can download stuff and you can enjoy it ad free and stuff like that. But I did hit the download it for high 720, medium 360. I hit the high 720. I hit try it for now, and then this whole YouTube Premium does this bowl saying, "Oh, starting today, 1 month free trial. Pay $13.99 for YouTube Premium." Yeah, unless it's cheaper, they can go suck a lemon. And that's the key crap I have with YouTube Premium, because it's like they expect you to pay for ad free and stuff like that when you could just get an ad blocker. But then they're like, "Oh, society, but you can't choose an ad blocker." Well, the CEO just needs to have his head knocked upside the head with a rolling pin, and they want to give me crap for saying that. Guess what? I don't care, because pretty much this whole crap where YouTube's saying, "Oh, well, you can't watch a video unless your ad blocker's turned off." Yeah, then here's what someone needs to do. They just need to come up like Courage the Cowardly Dog with a rolling pin and just go. And then he'll be standing there like Eustace Bag and going, "What did I do?" That's pretty much it. Fix what? I'll tell you this much: that Pomodoro Punk isn't live streaming yet, which is one thing. Yeah, well, I'll figure something out later. Yeah, the only thing I'll say is you need to change out of live streaming on Twitch and switch to something else. Okay, that is kind of cool, but kind of weird. All right, so I got 106 out of 150, so I need 144. But the downside is each match I can only get up to 4 or 5 kills. That's the other issue. I'll follow the teammates this time. We all did. Yeah, my PlayStation can allow me to link several services, but honestly, part of me would like to do it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I don't know. No way. Yeah, go soak your head, because there's no way that should have gotten it. Well, why don't you open your window? Yeah, Chad, I know I'm live streaming a little bit, but I'm gonna probably live stream for 4 hours. What I'll probably do is end up going on the nin. What? Where's she? Yeah, you Hatsumikus can go take a nice hot bath in a hot bowl of lava, because there's no way that shot could have got me. Yeah. That is monotonous like a mother chicken. Yes, okay, I got one. Woo. Now if I can roll back to my teammates. If they're not... Really? So I got no teammates anywhere because they're all... Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like knocking the heck out of Johnny Somali, I would, or Ramsey Khalid Ismail, I'm definitely going to keep my good temper. Because I got to get 43 kills. I got one, so that means I have to get 43, 42. Either 43, 42, 42, 41. Oh, what? Yeah, you were camping hope. Yeah, camping hope. That's for sure right there. Because you guys saw that. The one camped up right on the mountainside, keeping me distracted. And then right when I was trying to aim for that one, the other one just snuck like, oh no, try again, try again. And just wait till I come back around. They ain't gonna like me. No. Yeah, y'all, that is a freaking ridiculous call. Because those shots, it was right on her. Great. I had two shots at most. And then every time I had a shot, the same thing always happened. I'm gonna have to go farther in. Over here so I can get some weapons. But will I be able to get some weapons? That's the other issue. Oh, wow. Go soak your head. There is no way that shot got me. Yeah, most of those shots need to be reported and recorded because there is no way in Flambe they got me. Well, our team placed third, but still had lack of communication skills thereof. I managed to get some eliminations, but the problem I had is every team I was with, the same thing always happened. Did I get any gifts this time around, or... Oh, no, that's the fireplace. Let's see what we got. Nope. Got nothing from you. Nope, which means I only have roughly 1, 2, 3 days. I can't get a thing of butterbeer. All right, so let's see where we're at. So I got 19 out of 50 for the eliminate players in Surf City. I need to reach top 10 players in Venture and top 10 players in Oasis. But the problem is, I haven't gotten Oasis or Venture in a while. And I still need roughly 50 minus 19. So 10 would be 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. Still need 31 kills. Well, what Marvel character? Enchantress? Okay, so I need 42. With the way I'm going, I need 42 on these mother chickens. Which means I gotta get a gun. I need to start camping it up. I need to do what I can do. Oh wow! Okay. I just got taken down by an Eminem mother chicken, an Eminem wannabe mother chicken, and a girl that lacks the ability to sell a spice or sell her pink sauce is the best way I could put it. Okay, okay. Can you say ironic on? Okay, you know what? No. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch over to Lego Odyssey and try to cool my jets before I even remotely jump into another match. Because, chat, I'm gonna say this: every match I've been in, and respectfully, every time I've worked with a random, they do the same opposite of what they're supposed to do. Instinct would tell you, like, if a player goes down, they don't just say, "Oh, we're just gonna sit here and shoot, shoot, shoot." No, it'll be like, player tries to roll back and tries to get to the spot where the players are. Okay, Little Louie sidekicks. Defeat the fire dragon. What? Okay, let me see. All right, there we go. All right, so Break the bamboo. What be uh, okay, dude, count me confused. Okay, I'm still going here for right now. Alright. So we got nothing right now. How did I lose to an ice man? That makes no sense. Okay, that made no sense. Okay. Alright. We're gonna need some serious work. First off, we're gonna go back in here. I'm going over to the relics. Okay, so three right. Wait, can we? Yeah, we got 3 lightning relics. And we're gonna do some earth relics. We're gonna waste these down. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna come over. Okay, let's see. So we got everything in here. Oh, right. And we'll need the small health potions. We will throw the egg in here for another time. And then move these. Clean over. I need to go find that doggone ice bear. You're buying what? Bands. So what are the bands this time around? What's up? Okay, curiosity, how the heck can the falcons choke? And before I think about getting any more gear, I'm definitely gonna have to empty the I forgot. Let's go. What? Yeah, that's home. What, they're not playing like they're supposed to, or? What have been doing? Already going on 3 hours. Great. She must be killing well today. Mm. Man, I hate yawning. I hate yawning. I hate getting stuff down on me right now. Yeah, guys, I got one more thing out here, and then I've been streaming for 2 hours and 35 minutes, so I'll take a breather, probably get some rest, and then I'll probably watch a movie before coming back on. Because honestly, I was gonna see about coming back on and doing. I'm sorry, how did that bear whack-a-mole me like a game of whack-a-mole? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay, how is that bear a stun? Are you playing sports? After I get off here, I'm probably gonna lay down for a little bit. Well, they must be not very smart then. They must be not very smart then if they can't play the game. All right, guys. So here's what's gonna happen. I am gonna first. I want to see what they got in the Fortnite news. They got nothing yet. All right, guys. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna empty my chests. So which means we're gonna need to do a lot of emptying here. So let's do you. What's with the ho ho? Like a George of the Jungle? He is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man doing his friendly neighborhood job. Uh, Alright, move these over. Alright, now I'm gonna run these back to the chest, and then guys, after that, I'm gonna get off here, take a breather. Yeah. I was gonna watch the movie Fire Breather tonight, but I might go lay down for a little bit first before I even think about it. Mm. What'd you say that was? What'd you say that was? No, what you said earlier. That was teaged. Okay, my bad. But, well, like I said, whenever I try to hear stuff, my brain is like, I hear something one way, but then it comes out a completely different vestibule. She does love and concern about you. Alright, let's see.
Hey.
50-50. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here and take a breather. Give myself a little bit of a 1-2 chill, 1-2 chill. As you guys saw, we did pretty well. You guys heard all the news today, and I know all y'all are probably wondering, am I going to try to get back into another debate with that little punk, Ramsey Khalid Ismail? Thing is, I'm going to, but next time I am going to flambe him in the debate. And I know people have also suggested I should get into a debate with Hassan Piker. Of course, you know, if I were to get into any debate with the LA clique, then I could probably roast them all 3 ways to Sunday. Because let's do the statistics. You got Frogan, who's just a terrorist in disguise, who pretty much says that all veteran soldiers should hope she gets the. I can't speak right. Pause that, rewind, and I'll repeat that. You got Frogan, who made the statement, I hope veterans get PTSD and their insurance don't cover for it. You got Denims, who thinks she's all that in a bag of chips. No, I know that. I know that. I know that. I'm just saying what Frogan was saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it. I'm just repeating what she said. Okay. Anywho, you got Hassan Piker, which I will say because of the Colgate and him smoking a doobie, I would definitely massacre him. And if he comes back saying all of the stuff like, oh well, what if a leftist does this and da 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 da, I'll say, dude, honestly, I'm a neutral. The only neutral I'm not against is you being a POS, you being a terrorist, and you, of course, worshiping and glucking every terrorist group that you want to persuade and stuff. What? But But anyway, guys, like I said, if I do manage to be able to get a few debates going in, if I could get all debates around on all the nuisance on. But yeah, if I could, like I was explaining, chat, if I do get debate streams on any nuisance streamer or any of those leftist streamers that always think they're all that in a bag of chips, yeah, part of me is like, yeah, I could probably take them hands down, but part of me also thinks, yeah, but some of them are not worth the fight or tobacco. All right, let's see. So first, we go in here. Throw you in there. Next, we go to the rods. We go to the rods and throw these in there. Take care of all of those, and we're evenly squared. Next is the planks, and now that is sinks. I'm gonna head to the ninja tools and deal with the inks. Wait, do I have a... Oh, yeah. And what I'm gonna do is this. Go ahead. So, I think we have everything all taken care of. Yep. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna get off here. If you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the ring a ding ding. Know I'm in the bling. If you guys are from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night, to a good morning, to a good day. Box Rock signing out. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Till next time or later, peace out, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.